Ooh, a spooky hello to you all. This is a little different as Rachel had to go to a Halloween party, but today we're making. Oh my god, seriously? Okay, she's gone. Okay, for real, we're making a scary movie TV head. I'll tell you more later on, so let's get started. Here's a little speed paint of my concept. I've been wanting to make a TV head type character for a while now, and having a Halloween theme one seems so fun. I will also admit it's fun to make art of an original character after just basing 3 previous dolls on already existing characters. Also, as a little homage, I guess, to Inktober, I also drew her in inks. You can check it out on my Instagram. Anyway, I'm using this, I think it's Ever After High Madeline had her doll. She's in shambles, so I can't really tell here. There's really no need to prep her as usual since she's gonna have a TV for a head, and she's missing hers already. She's also missing a hand, so I'll fix that later. Might as well start on her clothes since she's already like this. She's wearing a bat-centric dress with a plunging neckline. I actually made a dress like this for myself, so I kind of follow the basic pattern of mine. A front piece, 2 back pieces, the sleeves, which are 3/4 and a half circle to create the flared sleeve, and the bat hem skirt. I make sure to coat the edges with fray check so they don't unravel, and get to sewing. First I fit the sleeves together and line up the smaller end of the half circle with the bottom of the sleeve piece. Then the shoulder seams together, then sew the sleeves to the shoulders, and then finally sew the sides. Lastly, sew the skirt to the top and we just made a bat dress. I had to make some adjustments since her dress was a little too short. I do add closing hardware when I'm done so I can get her in and out. She's also wearing fishnets in my concept, so I take this mesh from a dress I hated and make 2 long tubes. I secure them to her with some embroidery thread, kind of like a garter belt. Okay, now our outfit is done. A lot simpler than multiple outfits, right? Okay, time for the TV head. Obviously a 3D printer would make a quick work of it, but I don't have one, even though I would love one. Anyway, in the spirit of customizing and being thrifty, I'm gonna do my best to use what I already have. I'm using cardboard to make the TV base. I make a template of paper first, using Laguni here as a reference. Okay, the cardboard is cut out. I carefully glue all the pieces together and get ready for Gabler experiment time. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm trying something new. I have this plastic for my lunch packaging, and using my heat gun, I can hopefully make a slight dome for the old style CRT TV. Well, I had hope, but it's not working. I think the heat gun was too intense, so it kind of discolored the plastic. Oh well. I basically just used an old plastic frame for the clear part and just secured it with glue and some paper mache. While she's still here, let's fix her hand. She's gonna be holding a knife, so it makes my job slightly easier, I guess. I take some wire, and it's not the right thickness to fit in her hand socket, so I grab some floral wire and wrap it around and create more of a texture. Perfect. That's not going anywhere. I take some polymer clay and I use her one good hand to reference how big it needs to be. I also used her knife, no continuity, to get the right posing, so she holds it nicely. Oh my god, it's so tiny. That was so annoying. Not perfect, but I'd say it's okay for my time limit. I let that bake and try to color match, and I paint her nails, and that's basically done. Let's move on to her accessories. She has a knife in her concept, so I quickly whip one up out of a popsicle stick. I do carve the sides to make it tapered to make it a bit more convincing. I paint the blade silver and the handle black. Fun! She also has a gothic-like choker that I make of lace and chain. Also, while I was looking through my stock box, I found a Gulio with this funky heart bracelet, and it fits pretty well. I also found these drippy shoes in the shoebox, so I just painted them black and airbrushed them kind of with a red Posca pen. And with a few more touches, she's done. In comparison, this video is way shorter than my previous ones, but I think I really needed it. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and having a character you make come to life really reminds me why I love customizing. Anyway, that's it. Click here to subscribe, click here for my latest video, and click here for a video YouTube thinks you'll like. Thanks for watching and have a happy and safe Halloween, y'all. See you next time. Bye!